Yeah, he was. But The Undertaker was just a little bit better last night. Sir Owen Disney here, and we actually had about an hour and 20-minute video last night, and my iPod hates me. I'm pretty positive. The one we're shooting on right now, so I probably should learn better and use the iPhone 5, and I probably will eventually, but right now I'm still using this. So me and Will are here to shoot our responses, if you want to say that, about what happened at WrestleMania. So we're not going to talk about the drinking game that we played or not played last night when I said a certain phrase. Go ahead, Will. What was the phrase?
I forget.
Good.
I can't remember. I think I had too much to drink.
Yes, and it was all non-alcoholic. No Steve Weisers for Will last night.
No Steve Weisers.
That's to celebrate next year.
I had to drive people home.
Yes, or the people that stayed in your house.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. We are in my palatial home, as usual. We are in the niceness. Wow, I said nice way too many times. Of this nice. That's right. I say nice over and over again. It's been such a long day. Oh my god, so many things happened wrong today. Like, there was problems with the projectors, there was a problem with the volume, there was a problem with everything, and it's totally sucked. But you know what? I don't want to talk about work today. I want to talk about...
Of course that didn't affect me because I didn't work today!
No, he didn't. And you know, I shouldn't have worked today either, but I did because I can't say no. Either way, that means I don't have to work again until at least Saturday, so that's awesome. Oh, by the way, real quick before we get started, I know I normally do a Celebrity Apprentice recap, and the only thing I can really say about this week was, Penn is awesome, as always. He deserved to win. Dennis Rodman sucks for not being able to spell. I understand Melania's name.
Dennis Rodman is on the Celebrity Apprentice?
Yes, he was actually the project manager last night.
And he also took a picture with John Cena at WrestleMania last night.
That's a great segue. But when it comes down to it, honestly, Plan B kicking ass and taking names like they should be. And I still say Penn and Trace are the final two. And Lisa Rinna and Mary Lou Henner are my final four. So that's my prediction there. We'll talk Celebrity Apprentice better next week. I believe it's Australian Gold Products that they're going to be shooting some sort of a silent film. And that's going to be fun. But right now, I want to talk about WrestleMania. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk around the house like I normally do. And I am going to get Ultimate Pizza ready. Well, a version of Ultimate Pizza, because when it comes down to it, I cannot make Ultimate Pizza because I don't have any mashed potatoes, and I don't want to use these, so I'm not going to. So, as we make pizza, getting ready for Raw tonight, I am going to, along with Will, talk about last night's WrestleMania. So, Will, you want to get this started here while I work on this stuff?
Well, I enjoyed last night's events very, very much, and I thought it was a great show, and I thought that even though the crowd didn't seem to be that into it, I thought it was a little misleading, and it didn't come off that way on television, but I heard live it came off better, so...
Yeah, 100%.
I enjoyed WrestleMania, as I do every year. It was,
of course.
The event was great. It was nice to get together with my friends, and I do hope they will come back next year, because I enjoy doing this once a year. And, I would give this year's WrestleMania probably about 7 to an 8.5.
7 to an 8.5?
Yes, I really did enjoy it, and I know people may, bitch at me for that or give me some flack for that, but I really did enjoy it. And yes, just in case all of you want to know, The Undertaker and CM Punk saved the pay-per-view.
Yes.
As I knew that they would. And I'm just going to, segue into this a little bit, but CM Punk, rest in peace.
Like you guys did not know Will was going to do that.
21-0.
I drop things left and right here.
So I've said my spiel on it, even though I may not like Punk, I still respect his 434-day title reign,
Absolutely.
and I still respect him as a competitor. And so the match was done brilliantly, and Taker's entrance was great too. In case you guys saw it, those hands that were clawing at him, like wayward souls or undead souls. That was
like the Living Dead, like the George Romero.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I thought it was very creative and very unique.
Very Cirque du Soleil.
And just really awesome. And everybody in my house popped big when Undertaker got the victory. Everybody cheered pretty loud.
Yeah, I did cheer when Undertaker won, and I knew he was going to. I wasn't thinking that Punk was going to win. I even said on the video that you guys may or may not see that Punk was going to win because I'm not dumb. Obviously, I knew that Punk wasn't going to win, but like I said, he gave The Undertaker the business.
He did, and it was a great match, and I know I sound biased and I know Sir Owen thinks I sound biased because I'm a big Undertaker fan, but the truth is that even though I might be a little bit biased, I still like the match. I still really enjoyed the match, and I still have respect for CM Punk.
Punk got a lot of really, really believable offense. I mean, you take a guy the size of Punk. I mean, Punk's what, about 235, give or take a few? I mean, that's probably on a good day. I'd say he's probably 220-ish. And Punk really took it to The Undertaker, and I will give props to The Undertaker. And if I remember correctly, at one point, I think he was, what, over 300 pounds at when he was first debuted, like,
yes,
before he became Biker Mark.
He's down to 299 now.
299. One very close from Hulk Hogan's historic 303-pound weight.
So,
but you don't want to talk about Hulk Hogan now, do you?
No, I don't want to talk about Hulk Hogan, brother!
Yeah. Yeah, Hulk Hogan is the reason I got to see Shaquille O'Neal in person at Impact last December. I'm sure you would have loved that.
That would have been interesting.
Yes.
By the way, for all of you that don't know, Shaquille O'Neal recently had his number retired by the LA Lakers, so
32?
you know that's a big 34.
I thought it was 30. Oh, when he went to the Lakers, he went 32. It was 32 in the Atlanta Magic,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good.
Come on, he's a Florida boy originally.
That's true.
So I mean, of course.
So yeah, congratulations to Shaq on getting his number retired.
Probably should do that.
Deservedly so. You know, 4-time world champion. You know, 3 with the Lakers, 1 with the Miami Heat. So you know, Shaq, miss you, brother.
And I'm not really a basketball fan, but like I've mentioned in the past to you, Will, honestly, when it comes down to it, I played a lot of NBA Jam growing up. And I was really, really into the Minnesota Timberwolves.
NBA Jam, one of my favorite games of all time.
A little product placement here, and not the robot kind here. This right here is Costco brand pizza. It is Kirkland pizza. This pizza is amazing. I'm going to use it to hide my face while I read the back of it. Okay, we are good to go. Now.
But yeah, so as for WrestleMania last night, I give it 7.5 to an 8.5.
That's being generous, but I mean, I understand. Now, I will say right now, Will, honestly, I didn't hate the pay-per-view. I didn't.
Nor did I.
But there was a lot wrong with it.
I just wish that we should have gotten on camera my reactions during the Taker match, because apparently everybody thought I was going to have a spasm, or I was going to spaz out at certain points during the match, and you know, but that's the match I get emotionally invested in,
exactly,
and deservedly so, because of the fact that you know I root for the Undertaker, and you know I get emotionally invested.
Well, the funny thing about that is,
as a good fan would, obviously.
Let's go back to WrestleMania 9. Actually.
I'm sure Sir Owen agrees with that sentiment, that a good fan would get emotionally invested in.
Well, that's the reason I'm bringing up WrestleMania 9. There was a match, and anybody that knows me knows I'm one of the biggest Kurt Hennig fans on planet Earth. Obviously, when I backyarded, I used the somersault neck snap, used the perfect plex, I did the gum swat, I did that. I even tweeted Joe Hennig on the anniversary of Hennig's death the other day. So, yeah, I'm a big Kurt Hennig fan. And when it comes down to it, he had a match against Lex Luger when he was doing the narcissist gimmick. Was absolutely god-awful. WWE creative, I'm glad you sucked back then. Now, when it comes down to it, Hennig lost. Hennig lost with the illegal forearm. You know how they did the gimmick where Luger had the motorcycle accident and he had the steel plate implanted in his forearm. So basically, he illegally beat Kurt Hennig with that elbow. Now, I'm going to be honest here.
20% of battery remaining.
This was 1993. I actually shed a couple tears, to be totally honest. So, actually, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this a little short, and I'm going to continue to make Ultimate Pizza. I'll give you what it's going to look like here for a second. This is Ultimate Pizza. We're going to continue this in just a second, actually. And this actually might be the first time I use the iPod as not my recording device. I'm actually going to use the iPhone in just about 2 seconds. So you're going to get my first iPhone 5 video tonight. So keep watching, and part 2 coming up soon.